Share screen. Okay, hi guys. So hopefully you can hear me. Hello. Sorry, I am volume up. Hopefully you can hear me, guys. Okay, good. So let me just start up again. Okay, why don't we start? So we have 27 folks on the call. Okay, let me share screen. So again, now for today's topic or for today's agenda, we have to continue where we left last time. And so formulation of linear programming problems. And then for the next part, we'll talk about your recitation. So I asked you to solve problems 8-1 up to 8-8. Again, just to give a try kung naintindihan niyo ba kung paano mag-formulate ng problem. Okay? Questions about it? Wala naman. Okay, good. Okay, so why don't we begin here? Where's the pen? Pen is ready. Okay, so ito yung problema natin. Isa pa ulit. So may isang kumpanya doon na nagpo-produce ng X and Y, products and X and Y, and has two machines. So ilo-drawing ko muna dito yung machines niya. So nag-undergo siya ng yung dalawang products na yun. So ito si A and then ito si B. Pangalanan natin siya as machine. Ito rin ay si machine. Tapos, a company makes two products. So, ayan, the X and Y yung products niya. So, ito si X. And then, ito si product Y. Okay, so ayan, clear na sa atin itong first statement na to. Then, each unit of X is produced requires 50 minutes processing time in machine A. And then, so ilagay natin dito. Sorry, kulay blue para clear. So, dito daw, yung 50 minutes, and then 30 minutes on machine B. Okay. Next, each unit of Y is produced 24 minutes. Okay, so nakalagay dito 24 minutes and then 33 minutes for hold on. Okay. So, ayan. So, okay na tayo dito. 24 and 33 minutes. The start of the current week ay meron daw 30 units of X. Okay. So, meron daw dito kulay blue. Meron daw initially na 30 units dito. Tapos, 90 units. Sorry, color. Para malinaw lamang. 90 units dito. Okay. And then, available processing time on machine A is forecast. So, machine A ay forecasted daw siya as 40 hours. And machine B is forecasted at 35 hours. Okay. The demand for X in the current week is forecast to be 75 units. So, kailangan ko daw dito guys ng 75 units. Okay? And then, Y, kailangan ko ng 95 units. Company is to maximize the combined sum of the units for X and Y in stock at the end of the week. Okay, ano daw yung ating goal dito? Maximize the combined stocks at the end of the week. Okay, so formulate the problem of deciding how much of each product to make in the current week as a linear program. Okay, medyo mahirap tong problem. Okay, so saan tayo mag-start? So, why don't we put it in table? Ano? Lagay ko dito si product A. Sorry. Products X and product Y. Ayan. Then si machine A. Machine B. So si product X, 50, 24, 30, 33. Okay. Then si machine A, machine B, 40 times 60. Hold on, I make some calculator there. Oops. 2,400 units. Then 35 times 60. Oops, I have here 2,100. Again, everything in minutes. Hold on to. May iliwanag ako. Okay. So, ayan. 24. So, ito naman. And then, ito, paano natin ito may i-address ngayon? Itong 30 units of X and 90 units of Y daw, initial stocks. Eh, ang goal natin, maximize. So, paano natin yun may i-present? Tapos, nangangailangan daw ng 75 units and 95 units dito sa at the end or demand for X and Y. Sige, ilagay natin muna siya dito. Initial stocks. 30 and then 90. And then we have demand. Hold on. Demand ay 75 and 95. Okay, so our goal is to maximize ito. So ilagay muna natin yung mga decision variables para malinaw. Okay, combined sum of the units of x and y in stock at the end of the week. So if we let x, so ilagay natin decision variables. If we let x is equal to units at the end of the week, and at the end of the week, and then you have y here, units of product y at the end of week. Ayan. Okay. Ngayon, ano ang ating magiging objective? So we have maximize the sum of the units. Maximize, lagyan na natin Z. Sum of the units. So ibig sabihin, simple x and y lang. Agree? Kasi ang gusto na natin, stock at the end of the week, which is x and y, yun yung stock at the end of the week. Malinaw po ba? Ayan no, at the end of the week. Questions? Questions? Okay, Z po ay parang representation lamang. Ginamit natin siya as a kind of nomenclature. And as a representation for any value. So rather than putting it as this way, maximize sum of combined units, parang sinimplify na lang natin siya as Z. Okay? Okay? So yan, pwede nyo naman yung gawin anytime. So kasi tayo na sana halimbawa is maximize profit. Ito clearly, madali lang ilagay yung profit. Pero yung kagaya nito na masyadong mahabang expression, ay nilelet na lang natin siya as a certain value, a certain number, or a certain letter. Okay? So ayan. So, okay lang erase ko to kasi hayaan lang natin. Okay. Hold on. Okay, what's next? Subject 2. Okay, kompletuhin natin yung pangalan. Okay, saan ko ba pwedeng ilagay siya? Subject 2. Saan nakita pa rin ano? Okay. So, ano yung first natin? Na constraint? Anyone? If the x must be more than equal, okay, so once again, these are in minutes, and then in minutes, ano? Okay, salamat. Bakit nga po uli less than or equal? Yeah, so yung going back dun sa logic, ano? So if it is maximize yung objective, dito ko na ilalagay ha, hindi kasya eh. Yung constraint sign natin would be less than or equal. Yan yung logic. Yun yung kalimitan logic natin. Pero once again, if nasa industry kayo, ay you have to ask, ano? Then minimize greater than or equal. Okay. And besides, nakalagay naman dito na the capacity for availability. Ibig sabihin, hanggang dyan lang, hindi pwedeng mag-exceed yung processing dito sa machine A. Ano? So that is why it is less than or equal. Okay, so this one is for machine A. And similarly, ako na magme-mention for machine B, 30x, ayun, plus 33y is less than or equal sa 2,100. So again, everything here are in minutes. Ayan, minutes. Ngayon, nagamit na natin itong portion na to. Okay? So as itong portion na to, how can we address this portion? Ngayon, if X is the product at the end of a certain week, gaano kaya kadami yung kailangan ko pang i-produce, kumbaga? Okay, so i-return natin siya. So kung dati guys ay may 30 ako. Okay? Tama may 30 ako. Ito, so start tayo sa prod. Ayan, dito na lang. May 30 units ako initially. Kailangan ko ay 75 units. Okay? How much do I need to support that 75 units? Yep, 45 units That is, kailangan ko dito ng 45 units. That is just to support this 75 units. Okay? Pero, guys, kung ilalet natin yung X, paano natin mai-present siya? If X is the product at the end of the week, ibig sabihin dito dapat ay may X. Product at the end of the week. Siguro, less than or equal? Okay, so parang ilalagay natin siya as ganito. X is less than or equal to greater. Okay, which one? Okay, so sino ba ito? Sino po yung nag-speak? Pwedeng pa-mention po nung name tapos ayun, yung inyong anyone? -75 minus 30. Yan po ba? Okay. So, sino po to? Si Sir? Sorry, ako hindi po na. Sir Lorenzo? Yes? Okay. Ngayon, kung ganito yung gagawin natin, parang hindi siya akma. Kung mapapansin nyo, hindi siya akma dito. Units of product X at the end of the week. Parang yung tira. Tama ba? So, hindi siya nag-fit. It's either, kung ganito yung gagawin natin, we have to change this. So, rather than ilalagay natin, gaano karami yung kailangan ko i-produce. Parang mas maganda yung ganun. How many? Okay. Palitan lang natin to. Adjust ko lang to din. Okay. Number of units. Ayusin lang natin to guys sa itong banda dito. Number of units X at the end of the week. So that is ito. Yung ipoproduce mo or ilagay natin. If I termed X as number of items to produce, parang nangangailangan ako ng ito 30 plus X, di ba? So X yung aking ipoproduce should support 75 units. Tama ba? Or mali? Kailangan ba? Ito guys, pag nilagay natin, if I return X as the number of units to produce, yung remaining stocks plus yung ipaprocess ko, yung dadaan dito sa machine kasi X yun. Okay? That results sa 75. Kailangan ba saktong 75 or kailangan may palabis sa 75? Or kailangan kulang sa 75? Sige, ulitin natin to. Oops, sorry. Let's have a clean slate. Okay. Isa pa. Okay. Let's start with X. Ano? Kasi parang base dito, questionable yung ating decision variables. So let's try again here. Ito si machine A. And then ito si machine B. Kailangan ko dun 75 units. Tama? 75 yung demand ko. Or ilagay natin ng isa pang box para mas klaro. Ito si, double check ko lang if that is 75. Yep, 75. Initially, isang malaking box dito. Okay. So ito yung initial. Ito yung forecast. And then, lagay natin dito. Ito yung ending. Okay? So if I let my initial inventory as 30, magpa-process siya ng isang certain X. Whereas yung X natin is to produce. Okay lang? Ngayon, 30 plus magpuproduce ka ng X should enough to support that 75. Ngayon, if ang X ko dito, halimbawa ay kagaya ng sinabi nyo, 45, anong ending natin dito? Initial na 30, nag-produce ako 45, kailangan ko ng 75, anong ending natin? 0. Bakit? Okay, ganito. Para yun yung concept ng demand and supply. Sabihin na, demand and supply. Ganito. May inventory ako ngayon, 30 units. Malinaw doon? I have the current inventory of 30 units. Ngayon, magpa-process ako ng 45 units sa A and B. So, I'll come up with additional 45 units. Tama po? Okay. So, gaano karami ng stocks ko? 75. Now, I have a demand of 75 units. Magkano yung matitira sa akin at the end of the week given na may 75 units on demand? 0. Now, so I'll go back to the question here. Should it be, sorry, mali to. Should it be, saan na yung kanina? Ito. Kailangan ba yung if, sige. Kailangan ba lagi itong 0 or kailangan may excess ako? Or kailangan negative siya? So basically, kailangan higher than or equal to 0. Tama? Diba? Kasi if we're not be able to produce just enough to support the 75, or if we will miss to support that 45, let's say 44 pieces, hindi na natin mamimit yung forecast. And that would result to a negative ending inventory. Tama po? Yes. Okay. Malinaw tong product X. So similarly yung flow natin sa product Y. Ngayon, paano natin siya may 8%? Ilagay natin dito, ending inventory is equal to, paano? 30 plus X. X is produced minus 75. Tama pa? Agree? Okay. And then, that means we're letting X as the item or product X to be produced. Agree? Agree po. Now, ano nga yung ating objective? Balikan lang natin. At the end of the week, maximize daw. At the end of the week, ibig sabihin, yung inventory at the end of the week. Agree? So, paano yung representation dun? Yung ending inventory at the end of the week, which is ito, is equal to?
So, yung demand po natin is 75 minutes.
Nope. That's not the point. So, we have a 75 na demand. And para siyang maging ganito, our ending inventory must be X minus 45. So X minus 45, this is a representation of our ending inventory of product X. So ibig sabihin guys, halimbawa, nag-produce ako dito ng, nag-produce ako dito ng X is equal, so if X is equal to 50, anong aking ending inventory? Yan natin. So 30 plus 50 minus 75, anong result? 5. Will it be the same as this one? Minus 45? Di ba? The same? Sila? So ito yung ating goal. Ito yung ating isa sa mga decision variables natin. X minus 45, ending inventory of product X. Questions? Medyo confusing pa. Be honest. Okay, medyo confusing. Sige, balikan natin. Okay, the question is ilan yung ending inventory? That is what, yes, that is what we have to figure out. Balikan natin ang question. Maximize the combined units of X and Y at the end of the week. So, yun yung hinahanap sa atin. Yun yung ating de-decisionan. Okay? Yep. So, we're at the decision variables pa tayo, ano? Then, if, okay lang bang ituloy ko muna to before kayo explain ulit? So, we have product Y to be produced. And then Y, so yung Y natin, papaano naman? Sige, represent lang uli natin dito. Ilan yung initial stocks? 90. 90. Ipaprocess ko ICY. That would give me yung forecast niya, 95. Sorry. 95 to ano? Ano ang ending ko dapat? Itong. So, kung i-represent ko, ending is equal to stocks ko ngayon plus ipoproduce ko minus 95. So, Y minus 5. So, Y minus 5, ito yung aking ending inventory of product Y. Yan po yung hahanapin natin. What is that Y minus 5? Hindi lang Y. Nagets? Isa pa. And then, sige, ituloy ko nga pala muna. Ano ang magiging objective natin? Ang objective natin is maximize Z. Okay lang na Z, ano? Ngayon, ending inventory. X minus 45 plus Y minus 5. Kasi we're focusing on both ending inventory lang. na-confuse. Ayan. Sige, isa pa. If I may, can I clear nito? Okay lang. Gawin natin sa clear slate ulit. Sorry. Mag-insert tayo ng isa pa. Hirap ilagay. Okay. Ano ba yung best representation? Focusing ulit tayo sa product. So, wala namang problema dun sa table, ano? Ilagay na lang ulit natin dito. So, once again, our goal is to find the maximized combined sum of the units of X and unit of Y in stock at the end of the week. Okay? So, ang process is I have the initial stocks that would then ipa-plus ko yun to produce, ima-minus ko yung forecast that will give me the ending inventory. Okay? Okay pa? Malinaw dun? Malinaw ba dito sa formula na to? Walang problema dito sa formula na yan? Na demand and supply? Okay, halimbawa ganito. Meron akong 5 pesos ngayon. Tapos nag-earn ako ng halimbawa a certain X. May 5 pesos ako. May and then, ayan, X nakita. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano yan. X na nakita. And then, yung forecast ko, may demand ako, kailangan ko daw ng 10 piso. Ngayon, gaano karami yung ending inventory ko? Di ba hindi nyo pa alam? Kasi may X variable kayo dito. Ngayon, if I substitute a certain value, may 5 piso doon, tapos may 10 piso dito, nakita, minus 10 piso. Anong ending ko? Di ba solvable na siya? Mahanap ko na. Ibig sabihin, kailangan mo muna ring hanapin itong gaano karami yung kailangan mong kitain, gaano karami yung kailangan mong i-produce, tapos saka natin i-relate ano yung ending inventory. Okay? Questions? That is why, yung kanina natin, meron tayong 30 initially, ipoproduce ko sa machine. Ito si machine, okay, yung X value na yan, may kailangan akong forecast na 75. Gaano karami yung aking ending. Okay? So parang ganyan din yung formula natin. Hindi natin alam yung X. Hahanapin natin yung X. Hahanapin yung X. Tapos hahanapin yung X minus. Okay. Ito yung equal ending. 30 plus X minus 75. So babalik ta rin ko lang. Ending is equal to 30. X minus 45. Una, hanapin ko si X, tapos hahanapin ko si X minus 45. Okay? So, parang ilelet ko na X is equal to produce. Ayan. And then, X minus 45. Ito yung aking variable, which is yung ending inventory. Okay? Questions? So, halimbawa guys, pwede ba sir negative yung ating X? Halimbawa lang po. Halimbawa, X is equal to, not negative. X is equal to 25. Anong result? Negative yung ating ending. Tama? Okay, 30 plus. So, kukulangin tayo. Which is ang goal naman natin, mapadami yung ating stocks at the end of the week. Okay? Okay. So, similarly, yung ating y, ganun din. Ilagay ko dito. It's 90. Yes,
Is
yes.
there a definite by the end of the week? Or is it
Yes, that's our goal. We have to figure that out. Ayan na yung question. Okay. So, para ang mangyayari, let's meet the objective by determining yung ating mga decision variables. But, ang decision variables natin parang nag-aapat. So, we have x, yung x minus 45, then y, at saka yung y minus 5 kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Yung kakayanin niya. Okay? Yeah, isosolve natin to. Okay, so dun naman sa ating sige, palitan kong kulay. So we have 95 yung kanina. Sorry, initial inventory 90. 19. Okay. So we have here 90. Magpo-produce tayo ng a certain y value. Malinaw? And then, kailangan ng 95. Then I have here the ending inventory. So kung i-construct natin, 90 plus y, produce ko, minus 95 na demand is equal to ending. Or my ending is equal to y minus 5. Ito yung x, sorry. To produce, ang hirap, product y. Then y minus 5, ito yung ending inventory of product y. Questions? So malinaw na yung decision variables natin? Any questions before we proceed? Ito guys, medyo napakaraming formula lang related dito eh. Pero ito yung application niya mismo. Okay, any questions? Before we proceed dito sa ating objective? Wala? Okay, so ang ating objective once again is maximum Z. Anong pinag-usapan natin dito? Combined sum of units at the end of the week. So anong ating maximize? Anong ating ima-maximize? Anyone? Again, using itong decision variables natin. Which is? Ending inventory pareho. Okay. So we have x minus 45 para kay x. Malinaw? Plus. Kasi sum daw eh. Plus y minus 5. Questions? Clear dun? Okay, good. Next. Constraints. Ang pangit. Sorry. Okay. Masyadong... Hold on, paliitin ko to. Ayan. Sana okay lang, ano? Para may isang space dito. Masyadong... Okay. Okay lang dito ilagay ang constraints, ha? So again, dun sa table, titingnan natin. I have XY. I have AB machine. 50, 30, 24, 33. Tapos ito ay 40 and 35, which is 24 and then 2,100. Okay? Questions? Okay. Questions? Okay. So, ilagay natin yung constraint. Again, ano nga yung x natin dito? Ano yung y? Ano ibig sabihin ng x dito? Guys, ano po ibig sabihin ng x dito? Nope, it's not a time. It is the item na ipoproduce natin dito kay machine A, kay machine B. Okay, so it's the number of units. Okay? So, X, bakit hindi yung ending inventory yung ginamit natin dito? Bakit hindi yung X minus 45 or Y minus 5? Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo dito sa ating diagram na to, ano ba yung itong portion na to lang yung pinag-uusapan natin, di ba? Dito sa table. So, yun yung X lang or yun yung Y lang. Sila lang yung mag-undergo kasi nga may initial inventory na tayo. Okay? So, that means 50X plus 24Y, pababa tayo, must be ang availability ng ating machine A is 2,400. Next, for machine B, this is for machine E. Next, for machine B, is 30X plus 30 less than or equal to 2,100. Questions? Wala po. So, nagamit na ba natin lahat? Will it be enough po? Or sa palagay nyo may kailangan pa? Again, ito, pag, di ba, napag-usapan natin, what if 25 pieces lang? So, magiging negative yung ating value. Yung ating ending, which is ayaw naman nating mangyari, di ba? How can we make our ending inventory positive? Given itong diagram na to. Dapat yung ating X ay ano, gaano ka. Anyone? Sorry? Yan. Bakit po? Bakit nga ulit 45? Kasi kung halimbawa ito ay 440, sige, 45. Anong ating ending? Let's say 45 yung ating X. Anong ending natin? 0. What if greater than equal? What if 46? May 1 na tayo na ending. Nagagets? What if 44? What if 44? Negative, which is ayaw naman natin. Nagets? Okay. So what is Y? So that's X. Anong Y naman natin dito? Dapat ang Y ay pag 90 yung ginawa ko ng Y, anong result? Yeah, pwede, 90. Pag 5, yep, pag ganyan, pag 5 lang to, anong result? 0 ang ending. Which is good. Okay lang, acceptable kumbaga. Pag ito ay 6, may 1 pieces tayo. Pag ito ay 4, negative. So, hanggang 5 nga lang. Pinakamababa ay 5. Nagets? Ito yung sabihin natin. Minimum. Sorry, ang pangit. Sorry, not input, output dapat. Kasi yun yung ipoproduce eh. Yan. Yan na po ba? Ano pa yung sa palagay niyong butas or kumbagay may problema sa ating objective nito or para ma-meet yung ating objective? Anyone? May kulang pa po ba? Wala na? Non-negativity po? Wala na bang non-negativity? Hindi na kailangan? Saan po? Which one? Sorry, isang banda po. Kung may access ka po dito sa Jamboard, pwedeng pa-circle po kung saan po yung question. Saan po yun, sir? Okay. Okay. So, hindi na. Okay. Parang yun na negativity. Yun ba yung question mo? Yung ganito? Hindi na. Bakit po? Kasi covered na nito. So, parang mas makikita natin yun sa sa graphical. Pero, ito kasi, di ba, pag x greater than equal to 0, parang under na siya nito. Greater than 45. So para ito, sinasabi mo acceptable ang 1, 2, 3 hanggang 44. Agree? Pero ito, na-limit na. Dapat mula 45 pataas. So parang mavo-void na to. Okay? So hindi na to kailangang ilagay. Hanggang dyan na lang tayo. Other question? Okay, other questions po? Gusto nyo i-solve to? Solve natin ng isang mabilisan linear programming solver. So again, I'll be using an online solver. First time ko rin itong gamitin. Walang problema. So I have maximize. Ang objective function ko, guys, pwede bang i-simplify natin itong objective function? Sa palagay nyo. Pwede ba siyang x plus y minus 50? Agree? Pwede po ba yan? Okay. Yes. So I have here x plus y minus 50. Subject to first constraint na hindi kaya eh. So okay na to. 50, 24, 24. I have 50. I have 24. And then 2,400. Next natin is 30, 33 to 1. Yan, kumbaga change ko lang siya. 33. And then to 100. Then x natin ay 45. X must be greater than or equal to 45. And then y natin greater than or equal sa 5. And then I just click submit. Let's see. Need a valid input. Please try again. Saan banda siya? Ito ba yun? 2,100. Okay, ayaw niyang gumana. Sige. Okay, saan banda yun? Baka kailangan kompleto. Ayan. Ayan, the answer na tayo. Dapat daw yung x natin ay 45 and then 25 over 2, 25 over 4 yung ating y. Okay? So ipagtuturo ko naman sa inyo kung paano yung mano-mano na way. Pero I just after here on solve ito, nilagyan ko ng extra kasi parang requirement ng program na to ng API na yan. Okay. I mean, this at least is solvable. Questions? Wala po. So if you find this one difficult, kulang pa yung ating analytical skills. Kumbaga. Kasi ito po, we're just talking about two products here. Sa tunay na buhay or sa work natin, it's not just two products. And it won't be just two products. Let's say 10 items, we're talking of 10 items or 20 items or even 1,000 items. Yes, possibly, yes. So walang problema, kayang isolve yun sa Excel. Kaso, hindi siya kayang isolve, hindi ko tatangkain. Siyempre, kung alam ko naman may existing na program, di ba? So, aasa ako dun sa program rather than magmamano-mano ako, di ba? Okay? Yes. Okay, what we're doing right now is a must, kumbaga, it's a prerequisite. Kasi if you can't state the equation, you cannot run it in a program. You have to know how to construct this problem. This portion. Itong lahat ng to. You have to know how to do this. Yung next step, yung ituturo kong sunod, kahit hindi nyo na malaman, kumbaga, kahit hindi nyo matandaan. So, kaya ito yung binibigyan kong attention palagi. How to formulate the problem. Kasi once it is formulated, it's very easy. You have several options on how to solve it. Okay? Kagaya nitong calculator na yan, daming online. So, ipamihado namang. So, imagine kung mali yung input mo. So, definitely, mali na rin yung output. Ano? Okay? Questions? Okay, good. How about the rest? How about other folks? Any questions before we proceed? I just want to make it clear para sa lahat. Okay, let's have more problems. Ito yung vital Ito yung very critical. So, okay. Now, this one. Okay lang mag-proceed tayo dito? Yeah. Sure, okay lang daw. So this is a kind of example of media advertising problem. Let's say you're an analyst and you have to know what platform will you use in order for you to make some advertisement, marketing advertisement. And itong mga data na to, kinolekta natin to online. So let's say yung isang kumpanya daw, si Mang Inasar, they're looking for 3 different platforms using TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. You have this given data. The cost of advertising per day sa TikTok is 50 pesos kada araw. So, yung nakikita nyo Lazada sa TikTok, di ba? There may skip ad. Okay. So, that costs 50 pesos. kada isang advertisement. Okay? And sa Facebook, yung mga nakikita nating mga advertisement doon is 250 pesos per day. While sa YouTube, ito yung i-confirm ko if kada advertisement costs 50 pesos or for the whole day. No matter how many advertisements yung gawin, ay 50 pesos. Pero it seems like per advertisement to. 50 pesos. So guys, you can figure that out pag nag-search kayo. And then sa YouTube, 500 pesos kada araw. So yung nakikita yung ad doon na ini-skip nyo lang din is costing 500 pesos. Then ito, estimated users, active users. Ako lang ang nag-estimate nito kasi wala akong makitang reference. So 800,000 active users for TikTok, 250,000 and 500 kada araw. 500,000 kada araw. So hindi pa dito tiningnan yung exposure, how long ba yung duration ng kanilang panonood sa TikTok, sa Facebook, ganyan. But then it also has this impact rate. Itong impact rate naman ay under study based on several researches na in-undergo na effective daw. Ayan, yung TikTok, 30 by about, let's say, 30%. Or yung advertisement ay mas nakikilala or yung product na yun if being advertised sa TikTok by 30%. While this one, 50% naman po sa Facebook and then 60% sa YouTube. Ngayon, syempre, lahat naman ay may gastos. And allocated ka lang ng 15,000 pesos per advertisement. Siguro incomplete to per day. Okay, 15,000 per day. Okay, hindi pala. Ayan, nakalagay dito sa sunod na statement. Sorry, correct natin yun. Hindi malinaw to eh. Advertisement should be given at least 5 times in a day. So, possible nga po in a day to. Yung 15,000. Kasi ang in a day naman yung pinag-usapan natin. So, kailangan daw shown 5 times in a day sa TikTok. It is required to determine the number of times the advertisement should be given in each social media platform so that the rate of exposure is the maximum. Ngayon, we don't know how to measure that rate of exposure. And binigay sa atin yung formula na to. Rate of exposure is equal to the impact rate multiplied by the number of customers. Okay, pakibasa po ulit ng problem, pa-understand ng problem, and I'll be calling someone to, let's start with the decision variables, to state yung decision variables, and then mga objectives. Okay. Sige po. So I'll giving you, I think, 3 minutes to read this problem. Okay. So guys, anyone wants to try on putting up our decision variables? Anyone? Anyone, guys? Sige, more time. Okay. So, does anyone want to speak? Okay. Yes po, Sir Mike? Yep. Cost of advertising and then why for customers? Okay. Okay, thanks Sir Mike. How about the rest? Same pa rin, same din po ba ng decision variables? Or ano ba yung gusto mong, or ano ba yung decision na gagawin natin? Di ba parang ganun yung question? Saan ko ilalagay? Ilang beses ko ilalagay sa kung saan mang social platform yung advertisement na yun? Okay? So, anyone else? Yes. This is okay. Okay, so let's just, so tama po yun. So yung tatlong yun yung ating hinahanap. How many times sa kada isang platform which are TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So clarify lang natin. So again, number of times ad has to run. Yan has to run in TikTok. Tama po? Why? Okay lang. Tapos yung isang letter is? Okay lang X. Or siguro yung beginning letter para hindi nakakalito. Web T, F, and Y. Okay. Salamat po, ma'am. Add has, okay lang na ganyan na in Facebook. So, malinaw, ano ba yung hinahanap? Ilang times? Number of times ad has to run in YouTube. Okay. Now, what is your objective? So, yun nga, malinaw naman yung ating goal, ano yung pinapadetermine sa atin, ilang times daw. Then, anong objective natin? Maximize. Ano yung ima-maximize ko? Rate of exposure is equal to so unahin natin to ano nakalagay dito rate of exposure is equal to halimbawa rate of exposure sa TikTok sub yun ha TikTok is equal to 0.3 multiply by impact rate multiply by number of customers. Tama? Agree po ang lahat dun. Rate of exposure sa TikTok is equal to 0.3 times 800,000. Good. Okay. So, okay lang. Ilagay ko dito ha. 0.3 times 800,000 times letter T. And then plus, tama ba? Times letter F. Then plus 0.6 times Y. Yan. So, meron na tayo na objective. Then, pwede nyo i-simplify na lang yan or pwedeng as is, yan na yun. Okay? Questions? Okay. Next, constraint tayo. Ano po yung constraints? Ito ano? Ito yung number 1 constraint natin. Cannot spend more than 15,000. Okay, so spending. So spending is cost. If this is your T, this is your F, and then this is your Y. So, and then nakalagay naman dito in a day. Kaya po kinompleto ko din in a day. Kasi parang ambiguous pag nakalagay ay 15,000. Okay? So, ilagay natin ay 50 pesos per day. 50 times the number of T. Number of TikTok. Tama pa? Plus 250. Number of times ilalagay siya sa Facebook. Agree? Plus 500 na ilalagay siya sa YouTube. Ay dapat cannot be more than. So dapat less than or equal sa 15,000. Again, kada araw to. Nilinawan natin. Kada araw. Kada araw kasi yun eh. So that's the first one. Then second constraint, at least given in TikTok. Paano yan? So dapat daw yung TikTok ay 5 times. Or advertisement should be given 5 times in a TikTok. Paano yun? Anyone? Paano natin may present yun? Anyone? 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 Ito pong statement na to. Less than or equals to 5. Again, at least. Ibig sabihin, pwedeng 5 or more. Pinaka. Yes, greater than or equal to 5. And then in terms of unit, di ba? Kung mapapansin nyo, 5 times. Ano ba yung T doon? Number of times. Di ba? So both side parehong times. Yung unit nila. Number of times. So good na to. Then we have non-negativity constraint of T, F, and Y must be greater than or equal to 0. Or pwedeng, ito na lang. Facebook and YouTube must be greater than or equal to 0 kasi nga yung T ay na-override na nito. Okay? Questions? Questions? So yun. Any questions sa iba? Naintindihan to? Madali lang po. So far. So once again, if you find this very difficult, no point para mag-proceed tayo sa sunod. So you have to raise questions now. Questions. Questions? Wala po. Okay, so again, I'll be saving this one. Kung walang question, isa-save ko siya. Standard as PDF. Okay, and then I will be sharing this to you. Nag-upload ko na ba siya? Okay, sige. Download ko na yun siguro. Okay, so now let's go dun sa ating second agenda, which is solving these problems. So maybe I'll be calling a few here. So using the attendance na lang. Attendance. Okay. Ito ba yun? Yeah, ito yun. And then once again, I'm hoping na lahat po kayo ay may kagrupo. So that once I ask someone to present ay walang problema. Okay. So run between check lang natin. I have 30 folks here. Okay. And then ito yung 8-1. Oh, yun yung problema. 8-1. 8-1. Okay. Ayan. 8-1. And then so kung sino yung magpe-present. Are you familiar guys with XLOOKUP? Not yet. Okay. VLOOKUP pa lang. Actually, mas madali ito. Okay, so it works like a VLOOKUP, but ang difference lang, hindi mo kailangan malaman yung index or number of columns, like this one. Ang VLOOKUP, ito yung VLOOKUP. Saselect ko yung number, and then yung table, buong table yung isaselect or buong array. And then, comma, I have to know ang ilang column yung ilalagay ko. Let's say yung column index, which is padalawa ito, column B. Kasi I started dito sa A and then B. So, second index, so yung second column index yung gusto kong mailagay. And then 0 for exact match. Ayan, so si second, ganyan yung VLOOKUP. Ang XLOOKUP works more efficient, less keys. And XLOOKUP, isaselect ko lang din yun, comma. I have to look for the array. So ano ba yung kamukha nitong 10, which is ito. Isaselect ko lang yung column na yun. Then comma, ano yung gusto kong ilagay? Nakatumbas ng 10 na yun. Ito. So once again, I don't need to know the column index. And then I don't need to put 0 or 1 or true or false. It's just give me the exact value. Yes, hindi na kailangan i-highlight. Let's say you have 30 columns. You just need to select that reference column and then ano yung output column. So yun yung XLOOKUP. Bago lang siya 2020 update. Okay, so that being said, si Sir Enriquez. Okay, sige. Maybe I'll put 3. Ito ha. Okay, kung sino man po yung lalabas dito, siya na po yung magpe-present for 8-1. Sir John Mark Magkawas. Okay. Sir Magkawas? Pa-inform po sa akin, Sir Magkawas. Sir Magkawas, hello po. Okay, any members ng any group mates of John Mark Magkawas? Okay, so Sir Recto, 8-1. So, Sir Recto, yes. Okay, would you mind sharing your screen? Hi, Sir Ma'am Marcar. Can you share your screen and allow Mike to present? And so I'll stop sharing. Yeah. Yeah, or just that Excel file or kung ano mang file yung na meron kayo. Yes po. No. No, you have to know it. You have to know it. You have to know all the problems. Diba? So, kasi guys, kung isa out of 8 ang alam mo, iba-ibang klaseng problem sila. Hindi natin nakuha yung point of this exercise. To engage, to have more experience, kumbaga exposure on different kinds of problems in LPP. So, hindi kailangan na tama yung answer mo. So, ngayon. Okay? So, let's first, may we know first yung mga members ng group ni Sir Recto. Thank you. The Shabir. Ma'am Nika Cueto din. Sorry. Yes po. Okay. Okay, start ata. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 $300. Yep. Kada araw. Yes. Days per day. Yep. For each cabinet. Okay. Okay, great. Sounds good. And the problems, MCC, do you see any anomaly dun sa data provided sa inyo? Dun sa table, may nakikita ka bang do you see any anomaly, any problem dun sa binigay na data sa inyo? Wala naman. So justifiable, maja-justify naman kumbaga yung revenue revenue per cabinet, per kind of cabinet. Wala naman. Okay. So sounds good. Salamat, Sir Mike. Okay. Can you give me a number? 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18, 14, 15, 16, 17, 28. Ma'am Catherine Lahara. Sorry. Yes, salamat po. 8-2. Yes po. So, members po muna ninyo. Okay, Glenn, Lorenzo. Yep. Okay. Five. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Generoso. Generoso ngayon. Sige po. Si Sir Generoso, saan po siya? Si Villanueva. Si Sir Generoso, asan po ngayon? Okay, sorry. Generoso Lawrence. Okay, sorry. My bad. Okay, good. Yes, okay, we're good. Sorry. Hinahanap ko yung attendance eh. sorry. Yeah, sure. No worries. Yes, okay na po. So the question is, dahil late at last to reach their class, just instructed by one of the five statements, who read it last recently we received in particular, he requested the building satellite whenever stocks and funds may be are well rated but within the boundary guidelines. So A, B, C ay naka-assign. Municipal funds should constitute at least 30% investment, then at least 40% of the funds of competition to alternatives, aerospace, spares, and agriculture. Invested in municipal funds should be considered as high-yield using funds restraints by exposed to tax cuts predicted return on investments. The analysts have benefited from our risk guidelines, where the resulting amount of stocks and bonds returns are Yep. So parang itong problem na to is a kind of stock market allocation. No? Okay, so parang financial analyst ka na ikaw ang bahalang pinagkatiwalaan ka ng pera na you have to distribute it dun sa iba't ibang klase ng investment bonds, parang ganun. Okay. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Yep, 4.9. Okay, so lagyan lang natin ng konting clarity yung decision variables. Ano? So parang let L be not just Los Angeles municipal funds, but rather to make it kind of clearer. So, paano natin siya gagawin? Parang ano ba natin siya ilalagay? Sabihin natin stocks allocated for municipal bonds. So, i-restate na lang natin siya that way. Ano, rather than ilagay lang Los Angeles Municipal Bonds. Kasi, para clear. Ano ba yung hinahanap? Okay. Then maximize. Okay, we're good there. Next. Mm-hmm. Yan, pababa po ng yes, ayan. Yan, okay. Taas mo na konti pa. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Bakit po natin nilagay, ma'am, yung 0.053? Yan yung value ng return. Yes, pero dyan, ano ba sinabi nun sa statement? Is it the rate of return be equal to 0.2% or 20% of the ganyan? Or just specific sa municipal bonds? That's why it's important na clear yung ating decision variables. So if our decision variable number of stocks allocated for or number of amount of money allocated for Los Angeles municipal bonds, so let it just be L. Ano? Why do you need to put 0.053? Di ba parang hindi na? Kasi minultiply mo siya. Anong unit? Anong kinalabas ang unit nila? Pag minultiply mo, L times 0.05. So, number of stocks times a certain percentage. Di ba parang ganun? Or it could be a percentage na lang yung result ng yung left side mo. Okay? So, dapat wala yung 0.053. Okay? Parang kasi ang usapan lang natin dyan is yung municipal bonds. Hindi kasama yung return. Or, yep, yung return na 5.3%. Okay? Okay. And then dun sa right side mo, pansin mo, L plus U plus P plus H plus T lang. Or yung summation ng lahat. Di ba? Okay, good. Mm-mm. Yep. So, ang correction dyan ay you may use yung ating highlight key to remove. Yung yan, i-remove yan. I-remove yan. I-remove yan. Okay, good. Good. Bakit nga at least greater than equal? Kasi at least, ano? Okay. Good. Mm-mm. Yes. Yep. Okay. Yes. Good. Okay, looking good. Mm-mm. So, salamat po. So, just to give you an idea, ano ba kinokolekta yung ganyan? Yung mga nursing, United Aerospace Corporation, 4.9%. Sino familiar sa stock market dito? Wala pong familiar sa stock market. Pakita ko kayo ng link lang sa group chat. Ayan, nasa group chat po, pwede nyo i-check, that is gold. Doon makikita yung mga data na yan. Ayan, i-search nyo na lang yung halimbawa, Thomson Electronics. Ayan, so good. Salamat, ma'am. Ayan, sorry, pakita ko sa inyo yung Thomson Electronics. Sana meron. Ayan, wala silang nakalagay. Hindi naka-public. Okay. Okay, nevertheless, salamat, ma'am. Give me a number po. Okay, sige, hold on. Sige lang po. So, finifix ko lang siya. I think we have 2 more groups, ano? Okay, 8 po. 14. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sir McOwell, makasakit. Sir makasakit. 8-3. Hi, Sir Owell. Or mga grupo po ni Sir Owell, makasakit. Nawala siya dito. Okay. Sige. Okay, Ma'am Unique. Ma'am Olave. Okay. And then pa-inform po ako kung sino-sino po yung members. Sorry, wala ako. Si Ma'am Olave, Maranan, Sir Garcia, Sir Magkawas, Ma'am Untalan, at saka po si sino pa po dito? Sarah. Okay. Hindi sa inyo siya Magkawas. Sorry, mali ako na. Nag Owel, okay. Ayun. Sir Owel. Asan po si Sir Owel? Okay. Sige. Tinawag kasi kanina. Okay, salamat po, ma'am. Sige po, proceed tayo. 8-3. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Next po. Okay tayo dyan sa table. Okay. Okay. So, X1, okay, na mag-start sa period 1. Tama? Okay. Okay, ano po yung table na yan? Hindi po. Ayan, pa-zoom out lang ng konti para kita natin yung column O. Zoom out. Okay. So, anong ibig sabihin ng table na yan? So, para kasing ito ay mag-schedule ka daw, kayo ay manager, mag-schedule kayo ng ilang crew yung dapat na papasukin in order to address yung demand or yung minimum requirement kada shift or kada time, kumbaga. So, kung mapapansin nyo yung table natin, saan ba yung karamihan ng customers natin? Kasi di ba pagtaas ng kailangang tao, malamang pagtaas ng customers. Kasi marami yung maglilinis. Kailangan, so, or marami yung lilinisin. So, kung mapapansin nyo, 12 and 16, so that is from 7 hanggang 3. Tapos yung dinner, 7 to 11. So, realistic yung data. Okay. Next, anong sabi dyan? So, mga mag-shift ng X1, X6. So, parang ang shift nila, buong shift ay from 11 p.m. hanggang 7 p.m. Tama po? Okay. So, parang yung X1 plus X6 greater than equal 6, greater than equal to 3 ay kailangan mula 11 p.m. hanggang 7 a.m. 11 p.m. hanggang 7 a.m. Okay, or syempre ang tao kailangan mag-work ng yun, 11 to 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. then 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Ano ibig sabihin yan, ma'am? Ulit, X1 and X6. Okay, di ba ang mga tao or ang mga employees nag-work sila for sabihin natin 8 hours? So anong shift nila? Ang mangyayari, ang shift nila ay mula 11 p.m. hanggang yun po ay 3 a.m. Sorry, or medyo magulo. Okay. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 3 a.m. to 11 p.m. 11 a.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ayun. 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay. Good. Mm-mm. Okay. 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 So yung 4 ang naka-schedule doon ay so may overlapping ng schedule, ano? Tama po ba? Shift 5 to shift 6. Okay. Okay. So medyo komplikado to, ano? Siguro, yeah, ito yung klase ng problem na hirap. Depende yan sa representation mo ng ano, or ano yung ginamit mong decision variable eh. Ano, pero ang goal nito ay yung mga employees ay makapag-work sa 8 hours in a shift. Okay, and ma-address yung minimum requirement ng kada period, kumbaga. Okay? So, siguro ituro natin to in detail sa Simplex. Okay, salamat po. Pero nakakalito to. Ito yung ayaw ko ring problem eh. Okay, so salamat ma'am. And for the last group, can you give me a number? Any number po? $28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sir Mark Benson Linato. Yung bang remaining ay isang buong grupo? Okay. Si Sir Marasigan, Ma'am Saludo. Yes po. Yep. File. Okay. Okay, so wala kayong copy ngayon? Okay. If I provide you the problem, ma-solve? Yes. Okay, sige. Copy lang po. Dadalhin ko lang sa Jamboard. Kahit ako na yung mag-type. Okay, so ako po mag-share ng screen ulit. Ano? So, share screen. Okay, so hold on. So, alam ng pindot. Okay. Share screen. Percent. Enter screen. Okay. I'm hoping nakikita niyo yung screen ko. Dito ka na nadadali na na. Add na lang ako ng isa pa. Then, isa ko. Ito yung problema eh. Pag PDF. So, then, transfer ko lang. Okay. So, this kind of problem is a product mix problem din. Mag-select pa. Sige, ayaw niya mag-select. Pero ito yung problem niya. Yes po, yes.
Pwede po, baka lang ba muna yung presentation po na meron yung gamitin namin?
But the answer, sige, kaya mo bang explain yan? Same ba kayo ng, siguro same lang din naman to. Madali lang tong problem na to eh. Sige po, okay lang. Okay. Yes po. Sorry, stop presenting. Sorry. Sorry. Yep, I can say that. Yeah, sure.
Pag nagkaiba-iba naman yung decision variables, for example, yung interpretation po this is how possible, diba? So, ang result po is possible yung result.
Okay, dun sa case natin kanina na tandaan niyo yung mga initial inventory, yung may forecast, and then yung may X minus 5 tayong ginagawa. Pag dun, yes, magkaiba tayo ng result kasi we're letting different variables. Halimbawa, you let X as the ending inventory and I let X minus 5 as my ending inventory. So definitely, magkaiba na yung dalawang answers na yun. So kaya, I want as much as possible to have a clarity dun sa decision variables. Okay? Kasi kung hindi yan clear, ay mahirap na magpatuloy. Okay? So, okay po. Okay. So, thanks po. Yep. Okay. Yep. So, yan yung mga cost per pound. Tama po ba? Cost per pound. Yung 0.09, 0.14, 0.17. So, what if I provided you a kilo in kilo? Tapos, ang gusto ko ay, halimbawa, 0.09 kilo. Dollars per kilo. Ano yung gagawin mo? Halimbawa, dun sa table natin, provide ko ay cost per kilo. Okay, so itatimes natin bakit kasi kailangan, and then yung decision variables nyo ay in pound. Tama? Naka-pound kasi yung decision variable nyo, number of pounds. Tama po? Okay, so dapat pare-pareho sila ng unit. Ano? Crossword. Okay. Okay. Then the rest na yan, nasa table naman. Tama? Pinnote mo lang siya formulate mo lang siya in an equation. Yung minimum daily requirements. How about yung maximum feed? Bakit ganun yung ginamit mo? A plus G plus N less than or equal to 6. Sorry. Okay, bakit po yung maximum feed per day ay ganyan po yung formula? Or ganyang equation? Which is? Na siya yung, para daw mag-function yung kabayo, kailangan ay hindi lalampas ng 6 pounds. Ano? Tama po ba? Yung combined load. combined feed. Okay. Okay, and then the negativity, wala namang problema dyan. Tama ba? Questions? Okay, so hopefully next time po ha, pag may mga ganito tayong recitation, always each member should have a copy. Hindi na ito mauulit next time. So kahit sa ay wala, dapat lahat ay may copy. Okay. So dun sa 4 remaining topics or 4 remaining problems natin, ayan, sa sunod na lang to. Kasi ito, uulit-ulitin naman natin eh. Kasi for now, we're just formulating the equation, formulating the problem, we're not yet solving it. Ibig sabihin, itong problem na to, kung gusto nating isolve, ay pwede nating magamit ulit. Okay? Okay. So, now, for the third agenda. So, verify ko lang, lahat ba ng ito ay members po ng group ni Ma'am Saludo? Okay, saan pong group? Ka-separate group to? Marasigan. Sino pa po? Okay, wala dito. Ano? Okay. Sige, yan natin to. Madali lang naman yung attendance seeker. Iponla ay wala, ano? Okay. Okay, sorry. Ito, wala. Pero ka-group na siya dapat. So, ito ano? Okay, sila. Okay. How about Sir Cardo and Simon? Sir Jude? Simon Jude? Nandyan po ba? Okay, so ito yung gagawin, ito na yung mangyayari grupo natin until the end of the semester. Agree po ba ang lahat? Sorry, agree po ba ang lahat? Group natin until the end of semester. So, ilan? Walang problema dun. So, wala pa akong class list, ano. But, how about itong sina Sir Carlo at saka si Sir Simon? Ano to, may bagong grupo? Hindi ibig sabihin na exempted hindi nakasali. Automatic pasado yun, pero syempre, magpa-participate pa din. Di ba ganun yung usapan? Okay. Then si Sir Carlo? Kasi, di ba para masulit nga yung tuition, unfair kung ano, basta na lang yung papabayaan na kumbaga. Kasi mahalaga yung subject. Si Sir Carlo? Yes, sang group po kayo. Okay, ayun. So, hindi pa rin po pala dito si Sir Andre. Ma'am Irene po to, ano? Okay. Sige po. Si Sir Carlo, saan pong group? Wala po. Yeah. Oo. Yes. Sino po to? Ay,
Sabi na lang po si Carla doon po sa group. Ayan po.
okay. Okay. Okay, so lahat ba may ka-group na? Double check natin to next time. Okay. Mahaba-haba pa. Pag-usapan sa sunod. Okay. Any questions so far sa groupings? So once again, ito na hopefully hanggang end of semester. Okay. So let's move on. So once again, yung remaining for problems natin ay susunod na lang. Even siguro pag magso-solve na tayo kasi i-cover din naman siya. Okay. So now, tingnan natin. May cheat ako dito eh. Asan na? Okay. So ito, wala na. So next topic natin actually is graphical. Yeah. So nung una, inasa kayo na mag-drawing, di ba? I-translate yung, for example, a certain equation into a graphical or into a graph. Tama? Okay, so this time, magsa-solve na tayo. Okay lang ba mag-solve na tayo? Sorry, hindi pala ako nakaka-connect. So, ayan. Sa pagsa-solve ng ating solving ng LPP, actually may 3 ways akong alam. One is using graphical solution. Number 2, gumagamit ang simplex. And number 3, syempre, applications or programs. Ayan, sama-sama na sila or solver. So, first, we'll try to solve graphical solution. Okay. Graphical. Ngayon, maalam naman kayo mag-graph, ano? Tama? Natutunan natin yung last time. Okay. So, let's try to pick few problems here. But I'll be asking you, graphical solution. So, normally, this is only applicable. Ilagay natin. Only applicable for 2 decision variables. So, palagay nyo bakit? Correct, x and y lang. What if may x1, x2, x3? Paano natin may present? Paano natin mag-visualize? Naka 3D, ang hirap. What if naka 4D pa siya or 5D or 6D or 10D? 10 na decision variables. So again, this one is limited for 2 decision variables. We have x and y lang. Okay? Ngayon, let's try to solve. So I'll be giving 3 problems na simple problems lang. We may use this one. Erase ko na to. Or hindi. Copy ko to. Copy. And then paste ko dito. Okay. And then paano ko siya Sorry. Paanohin naman na natin to. Yun yung mga simpleng problems lang. Unahin natin to. Ayan, saan nakita? Kahit pa paano. Okay. So, let's say nakapag-formulate na tayo ng linear LPP. Okay, so we have this LPP na. What we have to do is to solve it. Okay, so our goal, of course, is to maximize uncertainty given these constraints. Okay? Let's try to solve it. Ngayon, paano daw mag-solve ng ganitong klaseng problema? First one is to graph it. Okay, kasi nga graphical solution tayo. So, ipe-present natin siya in saka ko na lang lagay sa ano. Ayan, kunwari okay. Okay, so kailangan natin mailagay lahat ng ito. Maigraph. Okay, start tayo dito. Negative 2x1. Sige. 2x of 1 plus x of 2 less than or equal to 1. Ano po yung if x ay 0, anong y natin? Or anong x2? 1. Agree? We just need to substitute. Tama po ba? Yes? Or masyado mabilis? Sige, masyado mabilis. Okay, so ito gagawin kong 0. So, if x of 1 is equal to 0, so negative 2. So I have negative 2 times 0 plus x sub 2 less than or equal to 1, x sub 2 less than or equal to 1. Tama? So simply we can put it as 0, then 1. So ito siya, 0 and 1. Okay, next. If x sub 2 is equal to 0, anong x1 natin? Anyone? Negative 1 half. Dito siya. Then, palitan ko ng kulay. Oh shit, ang hirap. Sige, ayusin ko lang ha. Medyo mahirap lang siyang ilagay. Pero na-gets tong ginagawa ko. Yes? Ayan. So this one is represented. Sorry, ilagay ko dito sa banda dito. This is negative 2x1 plus x sub 2 less than or equal to 1. Questions? Wala po? Walang questions? Okay. Seems wala. Okay. Next natin, x sub 1 is equal to, so parang ito yung x sub 1 natin na, and then ito yung x sub 2. X sub 1 is 2. So ito si 1, ito si 2. O ito si 1, ito si 2. Paano ang itsura niya? Okay. Medyo pangit ng ating graph. Hold on. Ang hirap niyang i-graph. Hold on. Okay, so seems like uulitin ko na naman yung pag-graph natin. Medyo ang hirap mag-graph dito eh. Hold on na. Okay, so why don't we just put it dito na lang. Online grapher. Ayan, para at least may idea ako ng itsura niya. Okay lang? 2x plus negative 2x 1 less than or equal to 1. Okay, next is x less than or equal to 2. Ayan. X and then 3. Again, I'm just using y here kasi yun yung nakalagay dito. Y less than or equal to 3. And then, ayan. Okay. So, yan yung dapat na maging itsura ng ating graph. Okay lang ito na yung gamitin kong points. Rather than ako yung magdo-drawing. Sana okay lang sa inyo. Okay, kasi ang hirap talaga mag-drawing dito. Okay. So, ayan. So, anong napansin nyo dito? May mga intersection tayo. Tama? Tama po. So, pero, para kasing kung lalagyan natin siya ng shading, ano nga yung sign na yun? Napapaganon? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Parang arrow, di ba? Sorry, parang arrow. Okay? So, ito nga po, ito yung chart na yun. So, ang arrow niya, parang mali tayo. Negative 2x1, 1, hold on. Less than or equal to 1. Papaganon siya. Tama ba ako na nilagay? Okay. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo to guys, itong una natin. Negative 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 1. Kung papaganon yung arrow, we're expecting it na papaganon, di ba? Parang papaganon. Titingnan natin yung expectation, kung titingnan natin yung logic. Pero sir, bakit po siya pababa? Yan yung medyo confusing pag may nakita kayong mga negative sign dyan. Ano? So, it's always good to check. So, salamat may grapher tayo. Sorry. Salamat may grapher tayo para madaling mag-check. So, ganito. Saan yung ballpen? Okay, so we can always test. What if, di ba ito yung point na tinignan natin kanina? This point is negative 1/2, 0. Then, saan na yun? Itong point na to, medyo, okay. Palitan ko lang ng figure. I-zoom ko lang ng konti pa. Yan, parang mas okay. Yan, para may clarity. So, kasi guys, yung hirap talaga pag online, ang hirap mag-drawing. Okay, yan. Okay. So, napansin nyo dito, yung isang point na yun. Yung point na to. That is negative 1/2, 0. And then this point is 0, 1. Agree? Then, yung equation na kulay puti na yan, that is negative 2x1 plus x sub 2 less than or equal to 1. Question. Sir, paano po yung representation nito if you're expecting it to be like this one? Ganyan yung arrow. Yan nga yung medyo problema pag may negative sign. Okay, so kung i-check natin, negative 1 plus x2 less than or equal to 1, then we have to, let's say, ito, yung point na 0, 0. Si point 0, 0, if pasok ba siya, if valid ba siya dito. So if I change it sa 0, so mangyayari 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 1 is 0 less than or equal to 1. Yes, di ba? So ibig sabihin, yung 0, 0 ay parte ng line na yun. And therefore, kung ilalagay natin siya, parang papaganito yung kanyang chart, yung kanyang area. Questions? So again, aside from graphing it using this graphing calculator online, pwede man nating i-double check using 0.00 if that is a point or that is included dito sa ating area ng equation ng line. Questions? Questions po, questions? Wala po? Okay. Next natin is this one. X1, 2. Ito po yun, yung line na to. Ayan, and then kung napapansin nyo, yung point na yun, that is, sorry, that is 2, 0. Okay, then yung arrow, wala namang problema dun sa X1 na arrow na yun. So, papaganan po tayo. Papaganito yung arrow niya, yung shading. Okay? Questions? Question po sa shading? Wala. Okay. Next natin, X1 and X2 less than or equal to 3. Asan yung representation nun? Yan, hindi kita sa chart. Pero nevertheless, ito, yung kulay green na yan. Yan yung ating X1, X2 less than or equal to 3. Kasi hindi nun, ayun, nandun yung point na yun. Tsaka nandun sa point na yun. Hindi nakita. Okay lang. And then, yung arrow, papaganon. So, yung arrow niya, papaganon. Okay. Now, what is the importance niyan? So, may tinatawag tayong parang intersection. Puntahan ka na lang to dito sa online demos. Asan yung intersection niya dyan? Ito. Sorry. Kunin ko lang ulit para malinaw. Okay. Kita niyo yung intersection ng mga lines na yan? Guys? So, if we were to trace it, I'll start with... Okay. Type nga ulit na. Sorry. So, ang equation natin, hindi makita ang kulay. Negative 2x1 plus x sub 2 less than or equal to 1. And then we have x sub 1 less than or equal to 2. And then we have x sub 1 plus x sub 2 less than or equal to 3. And then x sub 1 and x sub 2 greater than or equal to 0. Mag-start kami dito. x1, x2. 0. So ito yan. Para kasing siya ay may line pa dun eh. Yan. And then may line pa rin siya dun. Okay, so let's start dito sa point na yun. So tataas siya dun. Sorry, palpa ko ng kulay. Ayan, tataas siya dun. May crossing. Ito. Yung mga intersection na shaded area. Ito guys. Yan. Napansin niyo ba yung intersection na yun? Guys, anyone? Nakuha yung intersection kung paano kunin? Paano malaman? Anyone guys? Okay. So, mahirap lang siya talagang ilagay dito. So, mahirap siyang isulat eh. Pero, ayan. So, yung intersection na yun, ang tawag dyan is feasible region. Okay? Tawag dyan, feasible region. Ibig sabihin, any point na nandyan sa feasible region na yan can be a solution. Any point within feasible region is valid, sabihin natin, valid solution. Anong ibig ko sabihin ng valid solution? Can you pick a certain point dito? Sa intersection na yan. Kahit dito na natin tingnan para mas maganda. Guys, can you pick any point dito na valid? Ilagay po pa dito yung isa. Okay. So, yan. Guys, can you pick any point na, di ba, hindi lang makita eh. Pero, can you pick any point dito sa shaded area na yan na nasa feasible region? 1 and 1. Okay, asan si 1 and 1? Or, siguro dalhin ko dito. Hindi ko mailagay eh. Sige, isa pa. Ang hirap talaga ilagay. Okay, yep. 1 and 1. How about the rest? Ayan, nakita nyo, please. Okay, so ilagay lang natin na just to explain feasible region. We have 1 and 1. Asan si 1? 1 and 1. Okay. Ngayon, paano ba masasabi na feasible region? So again, feasible region, lahat ng points dyan can be a solution or valid for our constraint. Ang constraint natin, negative 2x1 plus x1 plus x2. And then x1 greater than, or sorry, sana, less than or equal to 2. Then x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 3. Ngayon, pag change mo yung x1, yung 1, 1 na yun, valid ba siya dito? Diba ito parang negative 2 times 1 plus 1. Is it less than or equal to 1? Valid? Yes, no? Valid. Dito. Less than, ang x1 ba less than or equal to 2? Valid. Dito. Valid din. So, ibig sabihin, part siya ay feasible region, but we don't know if that is optimal. Agree? So, lahat ng points na nasa feasible region, ito yung feasible region natin. Sorry ha, pangit ang drawing ko. Ayan, parang intersection ng mga shaded area. Ayan, lahat ng points na yan na nandyan sa shaded area na yan is a feasible solution. Okay? Ngayon, may tinatawag kami to test for optimality. Siyempre, our goal is to optimize, di ba? Optimality. May tinatawag dito na corner point rule. So, sa corner point rule, tinitingnan mo lahat ng corners. Atin ba yung corners na yun? Ito. Itong corner na yun. Itong corner na yun. Itong corner na yun. And then itong corner na yun. Kasi alin man daw dyan sa mga corners na yun, magbibigay sa atin ng optimum solution. Parang instead of using any points dito na nasa shaded area na yan, we can just use yung mga corner points. Ano-ano yung mga corner points na yun? So we have here, 0, 0. We have here, 2, 0. Tama? Anong point yun? Anong point yun? Anong point yun? Sorry, this one is 0, 1. Anong point kaya yun? That is an intersection between the equation negative 2x1 plus x1 plus x2. Ito? Sorry. Itong point na to? Paano nalaman? Dito. Okay. So, yan yung benefit kumbaga pag online class. So, you can easily check it here. Ano? Ayun, no? 0.6667 and then 2.33. Pero kung halimbawa mano-mano, yun nga, mano-mano drawing tayo, you have to know anong lines yan yung nag-intersect. So, this line is X. So, kailangan ibang kulay. Orange. Itong line na yun, guys, ayan yung line na yun, is x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 3. So, para lang malaman natin anong point yun. Ayan, intersection between 2 points. Anong intersection between 2 points na yun? Anyone? Wala? Hindi alam anong intersection na yun? Paano mag-solve? Guys? Hindi natanda. Okay. Sige, mano-mano muna tayo ha. Negative 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 1. And then we have x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 3. Okay. So, elimination. So, if I multiply everything by, let's say 2, anong mangyayari? Negative 2, pag may minus ko, negative 2 minus 2x. So, I result sa 4x1. Tama? Agree? So, which is hindi tama. So, if I plus it here, if I put a plus sign, ano mangyayari? Mawawala. Di ba? Parang negative 2 plus 2 x1. So, 0. 0x1. Or just put it blank. Agree? So, what remains ay ito. X plus 4x. So, we have 5x2. Sorry, x yun. Less than or equal sa 1 plus 6. 7. X sub 2 less than or equal to 7 over 5. 7 over 5 is okay, bakit siya 1.4? Tama ba tayo ng ginawa? 3. Sorry, hindi pala, wala pala yung 2. X sub 2 lang pala yun, sorry. Ayun, so ito yung x sub 2 lang. So, cancel to. So, we have 3. Sorry. Tama po, 3. 1 plus 2x sub 2. So, 3x sub 2. 7. 7 over 3. Which is, hopefully, kung babalikan mo dun, that's the 2.33. Okay? Nagets? Or ilagay natin x2 less than or equal to 2.33. Nagets po, guys? Then, if x2 is equal to, anong x1? Or sorry, lagay na natin equal sign yun eh. Ano po ang x1? So, you just need to substitute, di ba? Negative 2x1 plus 2.33 is equal to 1, and then transpose, you'll come up with x is equal to, yun, yung mismong value na yun, 0.667. Ilagay na natin. Sorry, para sakto. That is 2/3 and then 7/3. Okay? So, okay na yun. Okay na din yung points na yun. Okay na yung points na yun. Okay na yung points na yun. How about this one? Anong point yun? We know that that is 2. Tama? That is 2. And then, that is, substitute lang natin dito. So, x1 plus x2 is equal to 3. And then, 2 plus x2 is equal to 3. x2 is equal to 1. Or ayun, kapantay. Kung magaling ka mag-drawing. So, 2, 1. So, yung mga points na yan yung ating isosolve dito sa corner point rule. Okay? Okay lang, erasing ko na to? Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, sa corner point rule, syempre, para siyang yung laban ng pataasan. Ano ba yung pinaka-objective mo? Balikan natin. Ang objective, Z, 3, 2. Okay. Ang objective natin is maximize Z is equal to 3x1 plus 2x2. Double check lang. Ayun, 3x1, sorry. Ayun, 3x1, 2x2. Okay, so check natin. So, I'll start with 0, 0. So, lahat ng points parang hanapin ko isa-isa. So, sorry. 0, 0. Table ko na lang para mabilis. And then, ito yung Z natin. So, syempre, substitute mo lang naman 0, 0. If x is 0, x1 is 0, x2 is 0, anong Z? We have 0. Next, 0 and 1. If x ay 0, substitute 2, anong value ng Z? Guys, 2. Sinubstitute lang doon sa 2x sub 2. Next, 2/3 at saka 7/3. Anong value ng Z? So, 3 times 2/3 plus 2 times 7/3. Anyone? Yep. 6. Okay, we have 20 over 3. Or 6.67. Okay, good. And then 2, 1. So, substitute lang din natin dun. 8. Okay, so llamado to. Next, 2, 0. 6. Nagets? And then this one is yung max natin. So, therefore, tama ba? Therefore, ang x1 natin, kung ano man yung pinapahanap, is equal to 2. X sub 2 is equal to 8. Then, ang max z natin is equal to 8. Ah, sorry. Ito ay 1. Questions? So, if that is one of the ways to solve it, mahirap talaga explain siya sa ganitong online. But I think, yan, simple lang naman siya. Ano? Ang challenge dito is how will you graph and how will you find that intersection? Which is, yun nga, sa graphing calculator natin na may walang problema. Or you may just put it in your calculator, 2 equations, 2 unknowns. Then just put -2, 1, 1, then 1, 1, 3. Then, yun. Malalaman nyo na yung intersection na yan. Questions? Questions? Wala po. Okay. Skip po. Yep. So, for this case, halimbawa, lang po ha. Then 0 naman. Okay. Okay. So, again, you can always double check your solution. Pwede kayong mag-search na dito ng linear programming solver. Okay. Ito, hindi ko pa ito natatry. Ayan, so subukan natin dito. Okay, ano to? Ayan, i-input mo lang naman dito. So for example, I need two variables kasi x1, x2. Ilan yung constraints natin? 3. So I can generate it like this one. Your objective is maximize. Okay, sige, hindi niya muna. Maximize, balikan natin yung problema. Tandaan nyo, 218 yung ating answer. Pero ito yung problema, 3, 2. So I use 3 and then 2. So everyone can try to solve it as well. Okay, yan. Pwede natin i-check dyan kung paano. And then I can just put in here -2, 1. Then, nakalimutan ko, that is 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. And then this one is 1. Wala kang x2. Then this is 2. Tama naman yung sign. Then this is 1. This is 1. And then this is 3. Non-negativity. Okay. Hindi naman tayo nagre-restrict. Decimal. Okay, fine now. Okay, and then, ayan, yan yung solver natin. And then, ayan, madami dito eh. Ayan, hindi lang niya pinapakita. So, try pa natin yung iba pa. Ito. Basta medyo marami ditong online calculator na pwede nyong i-check. As yun, pwede dito. Ito medyo mahirap eh. Kasi kailangan mo talagang i-input isa-isa. Then, pero ito kalimitan yung ginagamit natin originally is ito. Ayan, you have to determine max and then let's say 3. 3 and then 2. Double check ko lang ulit. 3, 2, -2. Then -2 and then 1 and then 1 then 1 then ito ginawa ko lang 0 yung kumbaga madali lang siyang gawin. Then ito blanco, sorry may isa pa pala, ito 1 and then ito 3, then yun, then solve it. Hindi kasi nakita dun sa isa eh, parang maglalag, ayun o, 2, 1 and 8. Mas madali ito. Questions? So, kung tayo ay classroom setup, mahirap siya sa simula. Kasi mahirap mag-drawing, mahirap hanapin yung graph, yung mismo itsura ng graph niya, yung feasible region. Pero dahil nga tayo ay online, so why not make the most of it, di ba? So you can use yung online graphing calculator, ayan, to figure out anong itsura nung ating graph, and then yung intersection, yung ating feasible region, and yung know yung mga points na yan, intersection. Ano? Questions? Questions? Wala po? Now, what if gawin natin siya? Hold on, school. Asa kayo school? School. Gawin natin siya dito. Okay. So, may ipoprovide ako sa inyo guys na since we're still a few minutes. Ito, mga problems. Siguro i-filter ko lang yung iba na good for 2 dimensions. Ayan, gaya nitong halimbawa 6, 7. Nope, hindi pwede yung 7. Basta mag-filter na ako dito ng ilan. Okay. And then, yun, itatry nyo gamit tong online calculator. You have to double check it then gamit itong yung binigay kong link sa inyo, or you may search sa net, or you may search up, phone app. Ayan. And then for the next meeting, yun yung ating goal. Okay? Questions? So, update ko lang kung sa UB yan. Okay, questions guys, questions. Ayan, so kung mapapansin nyo, isang slide lang dito na walang kwenta yung nakalagay. So, yeah, madali lang to. So, I just add a new one. And, yeah, gawin natin to for your recitation. Next meeting. I see. So, yan, magdadagdag na ako dito ng recitation. Ayan. Okay, so similarly, yun, magdi-discuss muna ako ng ilan pa. And then, yun, the recitation na yung remaining time. Questions, guys? Any questions? Ang hirap lang talagang gamitin ito eh. Walang questions? Okay. So, again, next meeting, ano muna tayo? Konting lecture, siguro 30 minutes, and then the rest, lahat kayo magpe-present dapat. Ay, maganda yung lahat. Yeah, so I'll be picking, I think, more than 35 problems na graphical. Then lahat, this will be individual. Okay lang? Okay. So good. So I think that will be good for today. Okay, thank you po. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, attendance is okay na tayo.